She's still waiting now for the result of the bottle. But we sent Freshwater Future, and we sent it out to the University of Michigan, the biological lab, and they discovered that she had extremely high lead in her water. And that's how the Benton Harbor Community Water Council was formed. All because of inlet. Let's give her a hand. Because this is just the beginning of what we need to do. We need to stand up. And it's not popular standing up. You got people who don't even know you hate you. They don't even know you. They never talk to you a day and they like hate your guts. Why you had to file a petition to get all this stuff started? You know that Adamant and them got $33.2 million. Yeah, they got it. And they not giving no black folks nothing, But here's the big deal. If nothing else, we should have clean drinking water. That's the basic. Clean drinking water. That's what we should have. There's nothing else. We're surrounded by water. There's not a reason in this world that we should have contaminated water. And here's something y'all don't know. They always talk about the lead in the water. But the water facility was just as bad as the lead in the water. It was full of bacteria. But they didn't tell you guys. I'm not going to say they didn't tell y'all because y'all black. I'm not going to say that. Because I might be right. But I don't want to say that. I don't mind being wrong. I'm hoping that. But unfortunately, what they have done, they have decided now to fix it only because we filed the petition. That was also included in our petition, but we didn't dwell on the bacteria that's in the water. We wanted them to fix the lead first, then we can go to the next level. You can't go to the next level unless we start with the lead, you see. And they got the lead and copper rule, which is important, but they never tell us about it, you see. Most of the time they don't even know. The average person don't even know about the lead and copper rule, You should have zero amount of lead in your water. Zero. It's at 15. If you have 15 parts per billion lead in your water, nothing's going to happen. But once it gets to be 15.1, that's the action level. And that's where all this is at. We had lead as high as 889, 469, 605. And they was looking for a scapegoat. They wanted to use the Benton Harbor Community Water Council, but we was already prepared for them. You see, when you're doing the right thing, you don't have to worry about that. Just recently, they sent 2 state police officers to my home to intimidate me. How did that sound? That don't even sound right. I know y'all shoot to kill, you cops. I know that, But you don't intimidate me. I'm not intimidated by you. Only thing I'm intimidated by my people. Long as they got clean, safe water, I am happy. You see? And they accused my team of selling water in South Bend. State water, which is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. I told them, I said, that's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard in my life. I said, why would you even accuse someone traveling 45 miles one way, 90 miles both ways, to sell some dorm water to somebody in South Bend? That don't make no sense. How much the guy gonna give you? It don't make sense though. I'm not gonna say this, but I was being black. They figure black folks will do anything. Then they ask, well, did you tamper with the water samples? They was humble when they said it. And you know what how you doing? And my statement to them was, absolutely not. I said, you don't have to tamper with Benton Harbor water samples. I said, here's the thing. In 2019, they did it themselves, and out of 51 homes, they had 36 homes. They had higher than the 15.1 parts per billion of lead in the water. Even as high as 600-700. So my job now is to go to them and ask them that they tamper with the lead in the water. You see, because one thing you gotta remember, you have to stand up for the people. It's all about the people. It ain't about you. When it becomes about you, there's a problem. You see. And God is going to move. He's going to move here and now. Each and every one of us, all the work y'all have done, I'm so proud of y'all. I don't know what to say. I'm just glad to call you guys my friend. I know it's rough some mornings. Oh, there's no picnic in the park, I can tell you that. But we learn to deal with each other. There's nothing more important. And we, every day is not perfect. We're not a perfect group. We got some issues, and I'm not afraid to say we got issues, but I handle the issues. I don't let people get away with stuff. I don't let people get away. You don't get away with nothing with me. I don't care what it is, because I clean it up. And they'll tell you in a minute, there's an issue here, let me deal with it. I don't want you dealing with it, let me deal. You got a problem with City Hall, let me deal with it. You got a problem with the governor, let me deal with it. Because she might chop you up. She's not strong enough to chop me up. And on that note, I got my good friend, the one and only, a young lady who I love dearly. She's been with me so many years. She traveled all over the country. She's traveled all over the state. And she's here to be with us today. The one and only Simone Lightfoot. Let's go ahead. He's just trying to hurt me.
No.
I'm the best.
Oh, so good to see y'all again. I love Benton Harbor. I'm Simone Lightfoot. I am the Associate Vice President of Environmental Justice and Climate Justice at the nation's largest conservation organization, the National Wildlife Federation. We are here with my team, Rebecca Villegas, our Senior Program Manager, and Ms. Tatiana Eves handles all of our policy coordination at the National Wildlife Federation, our Environmental Justice Program. It was so important that we came on behalf of Dr. Mustafa Santiago Ali. He is our Vice President and our visionary when it comes to our environmental justice work. From the streets to the suites, we integrate what is needed in the work that we do. What Benton Harbor needed a few months ago was water delivered here in this city. We went to work to get busy the best that we could to put pressure on the governor, to put pressure on the media to do a better job at covering these stories, and then to get down here on the ground, put money on the table, and physically get busy helping distribute water. When I hear Reverend talk about how proud he is of you all, I am too. When we were here on the ground, we were slinging. Who was here? Is there anybody here that was with us?
All of them.
Man, it was so hot, and it was, but we did that dang thing.
Yeah.
And so I just want to commend you all. Not only do y'all ask for the help you need, but y'all willing to do the work necessary too. And so we are here today. We want to do more listening than talking. We wanted to give you a little food and hear what it is that you thought. We also want to share with you, our team can do that as well, what's happening in DC, what's happening at the federal level with the work that we do, and how we continue to lift up Benton Harbor. We just made sure that y'all were in our 11 cities, our 11 locations report. And you all were featured along with Rev and some of the water, because it's so important. Every time we can put Benton Harbor in front of folk, on the map, in writing, so they see it and not forget it. We do the same thing with Flint. We were there in Flint 5 years ago, or even before that, but we were there in Flint and we haven't left. When the news trucks, y'all know what it's like when everybody is talking about you. It's a whole lot of folk here. But the problem don't go away even when the news trucks do. And so we are still committed to Benton Harbor. We will continue to do that and look forward to hearing from you all. I see the food is here. Y'all didn't eat yet? Y'all hungry?
Yeah, we ain't ready to go. We already blessed the food, so the food is ready to go.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Well, I'll turn it back over to Rev. We'll be here all day with you all and look forward to talking to you. We have our business cards. We're looking for talent, so if there's some young folk who are interested in working at the National Wildlife Federation, we are hiring.
I already got somebody right here.
Oh, get down.
Right here,
Get down.
so he can see, he's an engineer.
Get down.
Yeah.
I look forward to meeting
Yeah,
you.
he's a guy who I never love and respect.
Get down. I'll stop. I thank you so much. I look forward to seeing the rest of you. I'm gonna turn it back over to you, Rev.
All right.
Do your thing.
You got to pick a place and stuff in the car?
Here.
Oh, they all there?
Yeah. See
Wow.
how
I mean, it appears you work like me.
you talk.
No, well, you know, all the thing I can tell everybody, it's going down. All right, now let's everybody get ready to eat, and we're gonna talk, and we're gonna change a few ideas. You know, we got our very own commissioners here. We got two of the best. The only people I will vote for on that city council is these two right here. I'm gonna tell you, this is the truth. This is I ain't gonna say something that's not the truth. This is the truth. These are the only two people who have stood up for the people here in the city of Benton, and they have even attempted to ridicule them. That's what they do. Yes. You see, and this is what they do until we get it right. You see, we have to move ourselves out the way. It's all about the future of our children. You know, that's what it's about. And I think that's where we dropped the ball. You know. Well, listen, let's do this. I want to start with this table right here. Then I'm going to go to this table. Then I want my team, who I love so dearly. And today, you're going to act exceptionally good today. Is that correct? Is that correct? Or am I missing something? Maybe I'm missing something. Yeah. But, yeah, well, I can do that. I can do that, because, you know, usually if I say so, I can back it up. That's the thing. If I call you out, I can call you out, you know. So that's what it's all about, you know. And I just want to, we got the young man from the EPA here. We got everything right here. We got our preachers, our pastors. We got everything that you can think of right here in this little room. And they're all my friends. And that's the most important thing. And let's start feeding everybody. Let's start with you guys here, especially because of Emma Kennard sitting here. That's why I got to give her due. She deserves it.